Hey.
Hello.
How's my favorite streamer?
Could be worse.
Could be better?
Perhaps. Now then.
So the other day, I actually went and watched Inside Job, Netflix series. Pretty good.
Yeah, I thought I heard of that one.
Yeah, it's written by the same people who did Gravity Falls and BoJack Horseman. So some good writers on it. And of course, you got some good voice acting like John DiMaggio and Christian Slater on board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls is one of those series I keep thinking, yeah, I should probably watch that, and haven't.
It's definitely a good summer series. Well, that and Phineas and Ferb.
And now to do a super fast race against a bear. Or other bear, as it were. Come on. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie and Chewie's races aren't that good. They can be so annoying.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have minded if it's just like, it felt like if I just ran straight ahead, I'd hit the shiz, but I didn't, so. What the f...
Yeah, just wait until you have to deal with Canary Mary and Tui. Bitch has a terrible rubber band-aid on it.
Oh, shut up. Frickin' bear, you don't have to go through frickin' animation to get your running on. Yeah. Okay, this is better. What? Oh, come on. Man, they really only give you the slightest margin for error.
Yeah. I don't even remember how I dealt with it. Yeah, just, maybe 360 had slightly better controls, I don't know.
And it chokes at the end. Yeah, and I mean, there might also just be something to the aspect of, you know, just, repetition and all that.
Yeah. Well, my stream is constantly buffering, so today is not a good day for internet.
Hopefully you'll be able to get some better net one of these days. I know you're going for what's affordable,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah. Ooh, I hear that.
Oh, dang it! Fell into the fucking water. Ugh.
Water of Doom. Doom.
Give that another go. Get out of my way, stupid. Come. Ah.
So, how far into the Owl House are you?
I think I'm at the most recent.
So, the end game? Or as in nearing the end game?
I believe that is the idea, yes.
And King met his family, quote unquote?
Mm-hmm. Saw that.
I remember when Hootie ate that letter and you're like, God damn it, I want to kill you, Hootie. Now it's like, oh God, why did Hootie not spit that up?
Yeah.
Also, I freaking love Lilith. I love how she was first introduced as like the anti-Ida. Now she's just that dumb, dorky aunt.
Yeah.
She is so delightful. Although, I think she was right that she wasn't very good at her job, but I think I know why she kept that job. Bellis isn't an idiot. He remembered Lilith and Luz. So my theory is, he remembered Ida, gave her the position so that he could keep an eye on her.
Yeah, that does make the most sense.
Because he'd be smart enough to realize, okay, there must be time travel magic. Don't fuck with the timelines, because that'll fuck with me. Although, King being a Titan, there's a twist.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
And also, Steve has a face?
That is kind of something I've enjoyed about this these episodes, with emphasizing, yeah, the grunts do kind of have lives outside of just being henchmen.
Yeah, I actually do appreciate that the grunts are, well, people.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like Rain. I also like the fact that they actually hint at Rain not being brainwashed early on, because you'll notice that when they're handed that tea, they're whistling, which is later revealed to be, oh, altering the formula. Yeah, a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah, it's attention to detail that does show the quality of the show.
Oh, definitely. Well, it did have the same writers, some of the same writers on Gravity Falls, and those guys, oh, you want details and rewatch bonuses, that's the show.
Yeah, and it's just like, I think it does go to show the quality of children's programming these days. That's like, even as an adult, you don't see all of the twists and stuff coming.
Or if the twists do show up, you kind of feel smart for putting the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not oh, this guy is obviously evil. Although, granted, with Amphibia, I mean, okay, you have Keith David been playing a giant salamander king. That one was kind of obvious. But it's like, okay, I know he's evil, but I want to see where this is going. Kind of deal. Also, we go back to the tradition of entertaining villains. Also, I did not know Kazooie could be still be terrifying. I thought Tuffy the Mouse from the Willy Wonka tunnel scene, that was a one-time thing. And yes, the collector is Kazooie. You might remember her as Phil and Lil.
I only barely remember that as being a Rugrats thing. I actually never really saw much Nickelodeon stuff as a kid.
Let's see, other stuff she was in. Well... Oh, she was Linka from Captain Planet.
The Russian girl, right?
Yep. Yeah, she's actually done a lot of work. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna look at her IMDb or something, because I know for a fact she has done a lot. She was Dexter's mom in Dexter's Laboratory. Maddie Fenton was Danny Phantom. Okay, I did not know that. Sally Acorn was Sonic the Hedgehog. She's Kanga in the Winnie the Pooh franchise. Hey, Lola Buddy.
That is quite the resume.
Oh yeah, and that's just some of the stuff on her Wikipedia. Like in her filmography. Yeah, she's got plenty. And Graham Pataki from Hey Arnold. You know, the totally not alcoholic mother who's always going for a smoothie.
That will be another series I never really saw when it was a thing.
Yeah. That show was a lot darker than a lot of people remember. She was in Rambo, The Forces of Freedom. If you don't know what that was an 80s cartoon with Rambo. Yeah. That's totally a movie franchise you want kids to watch. Why would you do that?
Well, it's like, wasn't there also like a RoboCop cartoon?
Yeah, there was like a RoboCop one. I know they wanted to do an Alien one, but they only were able to get it for the toys. They never actually made the show. Which, admittedly, Aliens might be the one franchise that would make for a good kids cartoon. You know, as long as you don't go into the whole chest purser thing, you can make that one work.
Which, yeah, it's just also at the same time, holy shit, Alien is such a frickin', like, horrifying thing, and then there's, like, the whole, kind of, almost part of the whole point of them is just the whole metaphor of being, like, you know, for rape and all that, because of how they reproduce and all that.
You know what? Point taken. I didn't think of that, actually. I don't know what was going on in H.R. Giger's mind, but I'm pretty sure Freud would have a field day with him. Like, I've perused his catalog of artwork, and it's, yeah, you never forget.
I mean, it's fascinating stuff, no doubt.
Ooh, yeah.
Just gotta take care of this one last annoying dude. Yeah.
Hello. It would appear we're going to be having a session 0 this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of gotten roughly an idea of what I've got, so this will be a nice... get a chance to get the character sheet together.
I'm excited to play my Robo-Sniper.
Yes, I noticed with the PC info thing that you gave.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that. I think I would like this better than just going with a pissed off Dragon Barbarian. I don't think I can play it as well as you do with your Barbarian. I can't bring the Zosma charm.
In hindsight, I kind of find it funny that I ever brought the Zosma charm.
Dude, you struck gold with... Okay, you went looking for copper, you found gold.
Well, thank you.
Let's be honest. There's a reason why we love it when you bring it back for a cameo or something. Oh, hey, Argo.
Hey.
What up?
But, yeah.
I was like, I am. I'm gonna say I'm surprised. I was gonna say I'm surprised by that because I thought that we were gonna do later in the day.
Later in... Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when...
Because like
11? An hour later?
more like I thought it was going to be, I remember offering up the idea of, like, doing it maybe, like a couple hours before I would do the start of one of my other streams.
Yeah, that is literally a, like,
That is not, like, Eastern time, 9:30 a.m. is way before, long before that.
No.
Unless I'm reading the...
You're misreading that!
You put down EDT 9:30 a.m.
No, I put down 8 p.m. EDT.
Okay. I miss. Okay, yes, that makes more sense. Yes, okay, I read that wrong. Yes, because I was seeing it as after. Yeah.
That's for my time. I knew it was gonna be later. I just didn't know how later, like 4, 5, or even 6 my time. Either way, I'm good. Yeah, because by the time I'm done with my other game, yeah, I'll have plenty of hours to decompress and get ready for this one.
I mean, like, if that's fine, or I can move it an hour later.
You want to move it an hour later? Go for it. I'm good. I'm basically free for all.
I mean, it depends on, like, what Andrew, and I guess Fox.
Yeah, see everyone else's reaction, and then yeah.
Well, I mean, 8 p.m. works for me. I can also do 9. I kind of figured either way I'm probably going to be moving my Sunday stream to maybe Saturday night and see how that works.
Yeah, I think that's what we agreed on, to basically allow to do everything. Just, yeah. Free up the Saturday. Use up the Sunday.
Let's see, I don't think that would affect the anime time, should it?
I mean, it would kind of for me. Like, it would basically mean that I would have to be going to sleep.
Oh yeah, that would be
right
kind of
about the time.
Yeah, that would be kind of a sharp thing. So yeah, maybe having it be an hour later would be a good idea. Stupid Ice Cube.
Yeah. So, I am super sad, or I should say, Ruby is super sad.
Oh.
So
What
today
happened?
we fought a hag, and hags.
What went wrong?
This hag has a particular companion, a greater nightmare.
She did not get to ride the
As in
horse.
a literal. Okay, so a demon horse, kind of.
Yeah, a flaming horse. She wanted the horse! She wanted the pony!
I mean, let's be honest. I think even all my characters would want one because, dude, that's a flaming horse. That's a conversation starter.
She managed to climb on its back, but then it bucked her off. And of course, we have a bloody champion redeemer in our party, and she was just like, "No, Ruby, you can't have that fiend. It is a fiend. It's going to die." Because being a champion is a case of fiends have to
kill Joy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's like, but I want to ride the pony. Big sad eyes.
But the pony is evil. I can change it.
Even the ranger was like, no, we can try and work this out.
Oh.
Like, let's be honest. We all, dude. If you had a tamed nightmare, how cool would that be? Like, you go rocking into town with that thing carrying all your shit? Dude, people are gonna wanna hire you because, I mean, you got the balls to do that, right?
I mean, Ruby would be using it for mischief and scaring.
I mean, yeah, you know what, that makes perfect sense, actually. Still in the Skulls and Shackles?
No, this Extinction Curse I've been telling you about. The Skulls and Shackles game. I haven't. No, I dropped out of that like ages ago at this point.
I thought you said that you were gonna keep trying, but fair enough.
Nah. But yeah, frickin'. What?
Well, I found some treasure. We actually just are close to finishing book 2, and we're in a Sahagin lair. And we just found a captain's locker full of treasure. Oh, and we killed the I got his trident. It's called Zool. And when you poke somebody with it, you do dex damage to them. And when they reach 0, you turn them into coral. It's a human bane.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to have fun.
Hey.
It's like...
I also find it funny, right? So, there was this, like, basically there's this, part of the story is that there's this, funerary, like, he's not exactly a grave digger, but he does, like, the funeral rites, he prepares the bodies, he's a, funeral home director kind of guy. Can't remember if there's a specific name for him.
And motherfucking
Mortician. That's it, a mortician.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's basically this mortician, and he's been like a hag is trying to corrupt him, and so we didn't know if he had already been corrupted or not. So like the party was discussing. When I say the party, this doesn't involve Ruby. She was too distracted with other things. But it's like, yeah, like we've got to search his home to see if there's the hag's heartstone there that she's using to influence him. It's like we won't bring it up to him because if he is being corrupted, then he's going to work against us. So we're gonna, distract him and search his home. And then part of the conversation had talking about stealing stuff and whatnot, and Ruby mentioned Ashta. Like, oh, I got a friend that's really good at sneaking into places. Like, let me get, does she steal stuff? It's like, no, she just what does she say? She reacquires things that they weren't using. And so the champion's like,
How old is you again?
Ruby's something like, it depends, but yeah. So the
euphemism is kind of level.
yeah, the champion, she's just like, can I have companions that aren't morally bankrupt? Anyway,
To
few
be
minutes
honest-
later. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just like, to be honest, if you ever play a champion or a paladin, the party is pretty much gonna go out of their way to piss them off.
No, but here's the funny thing. So, a few minutes later when talking to the mortician and the champion is obscuring all the truth of why we're there while the ranger is starting to rummage looking around the house looking for the heartstone, Ruby just straight up completely ignores all the plans and just tells the mortician why we're there. And the champion's just like, why? We planned this. We were going to do this. It's just like, but didn't you just say that you didn't want morally bankrupt companions? I'm telling the truth.
You know, I was about to chastise you for, going completely against the plan, but I mean, no, I see the logic. I completely see the logic, and I approve of it. Yeah.
Kids will outsmart you in ways you don't expect.
Yeah, kids are like cats. In that sense, right?
Luckily, he wasn't actually corrupt, and he was straight up like, okay, yeah, no, if you think this is what's happening to me, then let me help.
So it all worked out.
Yeah.
Which is good, because hags are serious business.
Yeah.
And now I'm just thinking of it as the Wicked Queen from Snow White. Yeah, whenever I think of a hag, I always come up with her.
She's not a hag, though. She's a witch.
Yeah, I know, but every time I think of a hag, the ugly version of her just comes.
Yeah, that look does kind of fit that
Yeah.
stereotype.
Yeah, it's the first thing that comes to mind. I know it's not a proper hag. I mean, she's close. All she needs is like witch hazel's green skin, and then you're getting there.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Actually, both Disney and Looney Tunes have a witch hazel.
Isn't also Legend of Zelda? Isn't there a Hazel? I know there's a Maple.
I believe so.
Yeah, Maple. I know there's like Maple the Witch.
I believe there's also been a syrup, or maybe I'm
Yeah.
thinking of something else. But yeah.
I like Maple. I liked her in the manga. She was fun. Huh. Apparently, a witch hazel is a genus of flowering plants, and also known as winter bloom.
You know, so I saw this on Reddit last night. It was a heated argument about the Wizard of Oz, and like this guy was like full on yelling at his friend. Like they were clearly having fun, but it was like very much like raised voice, like getting heated. And from what I could gather, the argument was about whether or not, I believe whether it was the Wicked Witch is technically a princess, or if, because you know her sister looks like a princess, but she's a good witch, and he's just like she's a princess. She has a tiara and floats around in a magic bubble. That's not witch-like. But
I mean,
it's like
Oh, and I just found out
the Wicked Witch
I
is
also
technically the
started
ruler,
looking
I guess.
I
Go ahead.
also looked up the to confirm something that I read about, but so it's funny how Disney and Looney Tunes have a witch of the same name, but they also share a voice actress in June Foray, who is a very prolific voice actress. Like, she did a lot of characters, actually. Like Rocky the Flying Squirrel, Natasha Patel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she did Magica the Spell, the original, that is. Though I do like the new one.
oh, that actually. You know, I'll finish my first thought first. Before.
Sorry.
So yeah. What was the name of the good witch again in Wizard of Oz?
I want to say Glinda?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
Glinda. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking it's like clear reference with I'm guessing Bren, like is Brentilda? Yeah, Brentilda in this, isn't it? The sister, the good witch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but have you guys heard about multiverses?
Yes.
Apparently
What,
it's
that Warner Brothers doing?
it's apparently out today.
Wait, what? Okay, you're gonna have to go back a bit then, because, okay, the concept of multiverses, yes. As a specific thing, no.
Multiverses, as in multi-verses, as in like.
Oh, is this the thing with Batman and Shaggy that I saw in? Okay.
Yeah. Now there's a meme.
Yep.
Would that just be the equivalent of Batman teaming with Superman?
So apparently, like, I've been watching gameplay of this, and it's funny how the two Scooby characters to get in are Shaggy and buddy Velma. Like, you'd think Scooby would have been in over Velma, but they don't have much female representation. They've only got like 3 female characters.
They could put in instead of Bugs. Okay, so they got Bugs Bunny and the Tasmanian Devil. They could have had Bugs and Lola.
Lola isn't as iconic. She's nowhere near as iconic. Yeah, so they've got Wonder Woman,
Harley Quinn,
Garnet, Harlequin, and Velma.
Yeah, there's got Garnet and Steven Universe in for some reason. Fighting the Iron Giant. Yeah, okay. All right. You know, I'm kind of happy that we're starting to get other franchise fighters. I mean, I remember when PlayStation did their own thing, and then there's like Brawlhalla, and then
Probably a franchise
Nickelodeon
fighter.
All-Star Brawl, which I'm like, okay, that makes sense. This feels a little off.
This one looks better than the Nickelodeon one.
I can at least say that. It's just that it feels off with the fact that there's franchises are just so far apart from each other.
Same with Smash.
I mean, you could at least say with Smash they were all Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
And it just evolved to involve other gaming franchises. But here you got like Finn the Human and Jake the Dog fighting Batman and Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Or Arya Stark.
Arya, I think the Game of Thrones ones are a little off. That's where it feels off.
Wait, what?
But
yeah,
they're Game of Thrones. Oh right, so there's 5 female characters. I forgot about Arya.
Yeah, this is all from 8 Warner Brothers Discovery-owned franchises.
Oh yeah, female representation isn't that bad.
This sounds like a freaking crack fic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it really does.
but I think it works better than the Nickelodeon one. Because
Really?
at least a good bunch of them actually do feel like they're fighters, and they already, like, especially like, you know, when you've got Scooby-Doo and Batman already mixed. They're already part of the same universe.
They are?
According to Scooby-Doo.
Teamed up
Yes.
multiple times.
Yes. And there's even a joke that in the Scooby-Doo verse, Mark Hamill actually is the Joker.
Yeah.
God.
And apparently, yeah. And apparently, the people who are working on this are aware of the Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme.
Yes.
Which, let's be honest, that's probably what made how they sold this game. You know, kids are gonna love it. They're gonna meme about the Shaggy beat the crap out of everybody.
And then Steven Universe and Adventure Time fit together, just in a stylistic sense.
And they are both Cartoon Network shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I
can totally see Bugs Bunny whipping out like a banjo and just smacking the bench with it.
And I believe, yeah, and I believe like Looney Tunes has also, if not done crossovers, have at least made references to DC Comics.
Please tell me the Harlem Globetrotters are in this.
No.
No, but I would love to see that. Also, I just remembered, yes, Looney Tunes have crossover with DC Comics. There was, in fact, a comic where the Roadrunner hired Lobo to catch the Roadrunner.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there are these connections that all work because they have kind of crossed over before.
The only ones that don't really fit are Game of Thrones and
Yeah.
the Iron Child.
Though, my god, now that has me thinking, because of some other connections, you could get the Mortal Kombat characters in.
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure Scorpion gets the payback.
Just. Oh,
And of course, Tom and Jerry, they're no strangers to crossovers and fighting people.
yeah. Exactly. So Bran, maybe you know this because, I mean, I could look it up, but I'll just ask you since you might know it off the top of your head anyway. What the hell is Rain Dog?
I'm looking on the wiki, and apparently it's an original character.
Ah, okay.
Honestly, this feels dumb, but the meme potential is there, so maybe it'll find its niche that way.
I mean, the reason, like,
free to play.
I think one of the big things that will help it is if they actually, you know, do what Nintendo should have done and allow it at frickin' like bloody events and that. 'Cause Nintendo is stupid when it comes to shit like that.
I'm trying to think of what else Warner Brothers owns.
Now all we have to do is now we must await the inevitable Disney one.
Well, wouldn't it just be Kingdom Hearts in that case?
Well, I mean,
As in like
something
a-
like
a-
taking advantage of all their IPs like they did with Infinity and like having Star Wars and Marvel and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Because
Hopefully one of the stages would be the Hercules Coliseum. I mean, at Disney... Okay, maybe... I don't think Disney will do that one, because I don't think that would go with their brand, because having their characters fight and quote-unquote kill each other, I don't think that looks well.
I mean, I want to be killing each other.
Fighting with each other to stop evil? Yeah, that's cool.
Then what we need is a new sort of Marvel Ultimate Alliance style game with all the Disney characters.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we need something like this. Especially since there's been a lot of good Marvel games out lately. Square.
I want to fight Darth Vader as Snow White.
You know what? I'll play. Okay, you be Snow White. I'll be Wreck-It Ralph. Andrew, who do you want to play?
Could you kind of repeat what you were just thinking because I lost track? What was this?
We're gonna go fight Darth Vader. I'll be Snow White. I'll be Wreck-It Ralph. What do you want to be?
The idea of this being like a Marvel Ultimate Avengers, I mean, yeah, Ultimate Alliance style game.
Okay. Man, it's been a while since I've really thought about Disney.
We're gonna fight a lot. There's a lot of Disney villains that would be perfect for this. Like, of course, you should have like the different Pete's, you know, different variants.
Oh my god! I just had a perfect idea.
Hmm.
So imagine this. This is the story setup I could imagine. It's all because of bloody Bill. Bill is causing trouble across the multiverse.
You know what? Bill fucking Cipher could totally do that. And you know what? How he does it? He opened the Disney vault.
Yeah.
He found the vault, and he opened it.
And he also got a bunch of villains to help him out, like Emperor Bellos, Darth Vader, Maleficent. Yep.
Oh,
Is there?
I know to be in this situation, it would work out perfectly for potential sword fights. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't get him, how about Antonio Montoya? Because Disney owns the Princess Bride. Inigo Montoya.
Disney also owns Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, like, rather infamously, it's
Yeah,
one of their
but-
rides.
Yes.
Yeah, the problem is that after the way Johnny Depp's been treated,
That doesn't mean anything. They don't have to make Captain Jack in Johnny Depp's image.
I guess. For real, I hope Amber Heard loses everything.
But yeah. God, this is such a it's such a good idea. Disney, steal if any of my ideas get stolen, please, Disney, do this.
Yeah, I would actually not mind these ideas being stolen because there's a lot of great potential for like a crossover, you know, work together fighter thing. Like, I don't think we would ever get a Smash Brothers, but Ultimate Alliance? That feels more up Disney's alley.
I mean, yeah, technically that's what they tried to do with Disney Infinity, but it was destroyed by the fact that they went too much in on the Toys to Life aspect, and the character abilities were very simplistic.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do.
Basically, it's like, okay, you had Disney Infinity 1, which was mostly Pixar. Disney Infinity 2, which I believe was mostly Marvel. And then 3, which I think was Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that Lego game?
Which
I
Lego
mean,
game?
all those, the Lego Dimensions.
Oh, yeah.
It basically died after a year.
Which is a shame because they had like a whole lot of really neat IPs to work with for it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Lego Smash clone coming out as well.
Okay, now that should be interesting. Ah. Yeah.
I'm just surprised it's taken this long for them to really bring in Smash clones. Like, yeah, I think when Smash, like, I think it was Melee that sort of started the first wave of Smash clones.
But then they all died off, and then
Yeah.
now they're having a resurgence.
That's what was.
You know, there's like, remember watching a video for like, how the hell the crazy speedrun for that terrible Shrek Smash clone thing?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't speedrun. It was like the high competitive fighting with that.
Yeah.
Oh, you just.
That one's like a.
It's like.
What was that?
No,
I was just freaking ran into dude. Ghost.
Well, I'm afraid I'm actually getting close to passing out. So, I'm tapping out.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good evening. Can't wait for my Sunday.
That's just session 0, so...
Hey, it's the start. The journey
I mean,
of 1,000 miles.
It's
begins
not
with the
gonna
first-
be... It's just gonna be sort of, you know, some discussion, some character building stuff.
Hey, it's still gonna be fun. It actually means we're getting progress.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I have my other game on Sunday, so... It's not always about you, Argle!
I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up too high.
What? It's not like when I go through the Sahagin cave, the Gru is gonna, you know, put in a monster that isn't in the book to kill us. I don't think he's gonna do that. And yeah, I know, don't keep... Yeah, I get it, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, everyone finds that little trick. That's not how you're supposed to do that, but everyone does it that way.
It's like, it feels like the only way that makes sense. I guess I'm... It's... whatever.
I mean, yeah. Damage boosting is like the most fundamental of game exploits.
Yeah.
I guess I don't assume it was intended that way, because I can't think of how else it would.
Like, I'm guessing maybe you're supposed to bounce off one of those skeletons? What?
Tell you what you're supposed to do, but
Yeah, I'll see if I can't figure this out.
you know, I thought it was supposed to. I thought it did tell you what you're supposed to do.
You just said, like, solve the puzzle? This is unnecessary. Did I... Okay, still got the notes. Okay. Okay, so I walk in. Hello? Mr. Puzzle. Wait. Okay, so I'm
It's
on
like-
top of the thing, and...
There you go. Now you move.
Okay, wait, how did this... Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not supposed to be on the grunt till it faces... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. B... A... This was... I'ma just say this was... not a clear intention.
No, it's pretty.
Failure. Okay. Like... Yeah, well, I figured it out. I'll roll with it.
You might want to get some health.
Yep. And gonna steal your honey. Whee! Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Alright. B. A. There's the N. There's the N. J. Ooh.
Be right back.
Dang it. Okay. Oh, hey, that's my first Jiggy for the level. Hopefully something around here can restore my health. You look like bad touch water. Jump down the well. Oh, I'm gonna die. Try that chicken one more time. And also practically Now let's just test the water. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I am back.
Welcome back.
This place, yeah, it's used to fill me with anxiety.
So many freaking things whipping about.
And of course, you're underwater.
And this will probably be the last set of things I do. I wound up dying in here. I just thought, you know, maybe if I dive down here, I'll find something that restores my health. Nope.
You just find only pain.
Yes. Oh, come. Frickin'. Yeah, I'll go up for air. Why must there be so much knockback?
To make your life a living hell.
Yeah. Alright, now to swim up and away. Ah, there we go. And we'll call that good. Yeah. Well, thank you for hanging out as usual, Argle.
No worries.
I shall wish you and whoever the heck watches these after the fact a good